I'm flipping out because check this out. Ah! Definitely a device that I am excited about. This is my hands-on of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. If you've seen any of my stuff, you know that as a woman with small hands and small pockets and small purses, I am an advocate for smaller phones. Which is why when phones started folding, I wasn't really happy that they folded into a size that was still big for my hands. And also why when phones started folding this way, also known as the right way, I was super ecstatic. So the Galaxy Z Flip, it is a foldable. When spread open, it features a 6.7 Full HD dynamic AMOLED display with a punch hole camera. And when folded, that tiny Super AMOLED display measures 1.1 inch diagonally. Just like the Galaxy Fold, the Samsung Galaxy Flip Z feels pretty solid actually. There is a crease, you can see that here. But I mean, I think it really would be impossible to have a folding phone with zero crease. It's nice and small and pretty. I feel like it fits perfectly in my tiny hands, and because it's way smaller, obviously this thing will fit my smaller bags or my tighter jean pocket. Come on girls, you know this is an issue. It doesn't feel fragile at all, like it feels good and solid. That flip is still very satisfying. It's really not that easy to still flip like with one hand, but you still can. And oh my god, it's so satisfying. Continuity on this thing is quick and fluid, and there's a multitask option that allows you to put 2 programs on the screen and adjust accordingly to how you want to use it. It runs on Android 10 with 8 GB of memory and 256 GB of internal storage. A 3,300 mAh battery powers this thing, and it's capable of wireless charging. In that tiny notification area there, you can put notifications, it tells you the time, and it also lets you take photos. How? I did it! Double-clicking that lock button means that you can use the rear cameras for a selfie and that tiny secondary display as a visual. Also, that power button, it doubles as a fingerprint scanner. Great idea actually, because that button is easy to get to with your thumb when the phone is unfolded and even when it's folded. On the topic of selfies, because this thing folds, it also doubles as its own stand. Basically, positioning it on a 90-degree angle means that the phone is propped up and ready for photo taking. Coupled with Samsung's gesture control, dude, that makes for one amazing remote selfie setup. And it doesn't even end there. In this mode, you can even shoot 16:9 videos. And because you can fold it, it basically becomes your tripod, and it's awesome. Look at that. And then I can pause it, not do anything, the video gets paused, and then record again. Yes. So you know that thing on Instagram stories where you shoot yourself on selfie and then flip the camera so you can shoot with the rear cameras? This camera app, it can do that. Hi Mary. And then flip back, just like Instagram. That's a 10 megapixel camera up front for the selfies and a 12 megapixel main shooter coupled with another 12 megapixel wide-angled camera on the back. That was my hands-on of the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip. I have to be super honest. I love this thing already. It's a phone that gives me something that I've been wanting, a smaller form factor. At the same time, it doesn't really compromise the specs. From the looks of it, it's gonna be another solid smartphone, but of course, real-life usage and only time will tell. What do you think of Samsung's Galaxy Z Flip? Do you like it? Do you love it as much as I do? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to know more about what I do on a daily basis or what next videos I have in store for you, you can find me on social media. That's @CisaSaid. Until the next time, bye!